And it doesn't have any digestive elements. You know?
Okay. There's going to be a lot of live entertainment out there as well.
Yes, we have several stages throughout the event that you'll be able to hear some jazz music. You'll hear different elements from the on the main stage of all types of cultural entertainment. There'll be some interactive art. There'll be the children's area where the kids can actually put their hands on the art and do face painting and these type of things. A lot of good things to do.
Are there going to be any Broadway show tunes being sung out there?
Yes, the big thing that we've discovered is that the Broadway Cafe has become a big hit, and right smack in the middle we'll have Scott Graham on piano playing all the hits of the upcoming season, from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels to Spam-A-Lot, Lion King. The Radio City Rockettes are coming in with their Christmas Spectacular.
Wow.
So it'll be really cool. And when you walk into the Broadway Cafe, it's almost like 42nd Street because the whole area is these huge posters from the shows. It's a really cool atmosphere.
I got to tell you, when you're walking through the festival and you hear the show tunes coming from the central stage, everyone just gravitates to that area.
Yes, and it's a great area because in there we have the wall of beer. So it's all that lot.
Maybe that's why we're gravitating there.
And then we have wine, and this year we'll have food in the Broadway Cafe as well.
Oh, so after all the beer and wine, you said, you know, maybe some food too this time.
You have a sandwich, and then also what's nice is everything, we encourage everybody to use Park and Ride. So Northwest Mall is a great location. Just stop there, bus will bring you over. You don't have to worry about the construction. And it's a great setting for a nice casual walk with a glass of wine and look at some great art.
The weather's going to be great this weekend, crystal clear out there now.
Thank you. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Very nice.
For all the information, go to BayouCityArtFestival.com. Their website has all the information, very helpful website there, lots of information you're looking for, and you probably a map in there too to show you where some of the great art is, and well, there's great art all over the park there. So have a good weekend, everyone. So far, it's a Friday morning. More art on the way, Jose and Jan.
And it should be a great weekend for the Art Festival.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, Lanny.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Lanny Griffith. For 35 years, artists from around the world have flocked to Houston to be in on the Bayou City Art Festival. We're talking about that and much, much more on the way. Stay with us.
Photos, paintings, purses, carvings. You can find them all this weekend at the Bayou City Art Festival.
And our own masterpiece, Lanny Griffith, is at Memorial Park this morning where that festival is going to take place. Lanny, what can visitors expect to see that's going to catch their eye this year? Or are you talking about everything out here?
Well, I'll tell you right now, the feature artists we have in front of us, this is going to be some really eye-catchy artwork here. Joe Poggi, tell us who their star is this year.
Our featured artist is from Israel, Yorm Gal, and he is incredible. You got his art in display right in front of us. He's one of 300 incredible artists that'll be out at Memorial Park, and it is, if you are an art lover, this is your weekend. We can fill your appetite.
Or if you just like to watch people, you know.
Oh, it is a great people watching, and there's no stress. It's not like the wall-to-wall people and all this. It's very relaxed, great place to walk around with a glass of wine and have a good time. And we will be selling a lot of art this weekend.
Now, this is the 35th year of the event, and why do artists from all around the world try to get in on the show? It's a great show.
The artists come to Houston because Houston is a art lover city, and they come out and they support them by buying art. This weekend, we may do well over $3.5 million in art sales. And if you take that with 300 booths, that's a pretty healthy business. And that brings them back. And also they have told us that the Houstonians not only are they art lovers, the great personalities, the friendliness, they welcome them here. They make friends. There's a lot of artists that come and actually stay with Houstonians as they're in Houston, and it's a pretty good deal.
And you guys, the money gets spread out across many charities around Houston.
We have our community charity partners, and over the course of the years, we have donated over $2.2 million back into the community. And we do all local Houston charities like SNAP, Diverse Works, the Orange Show, this organization right here. And it's a great time. It's really a good return to be involved with art and give back to the city.
All right, the event starts at 10 o'clock this morning. It's open through Sunday afternoon in Memorial Park, Jose and Jan.
Okay.
And there's the website. I'm sorry, the BayouCityArtFestival.com has all the information you need about getting there and what to do when you get there.
Thanks so much, Lanny. We appreciate it.
Now,
Okay.
I'm one of those strange individuals, Lanny. You had the art, and I've got the lizard. What is this called again?
Good morning, I'm Lanny Griffith. All roads lead to Memorial Park this weekend for the Bayou City Art Festival. We've got more art on the way. Stay with us.
Lanny.
Jose, the Bayou City Art Festival this weekend brings out the best in art and performance art. And speaking of that, we've got dance. Everyone dance. It's a Friday morning. Celebrate. Stay with us. Good morning. We're talking about the Bayou City Art Festival and the great performance art that's going to happen this weekend at Memorial Park. We're talking with Sue Schroeder here with our core dance performers. Tell us about the group.
This is our 25th anniversary season, so this year we decided for the Spring Arts Festival that we do 25 rites for spring. So you'll see us traveling through the park, doing all kinds of wild and wacky things, and then in 3 locations we've put on quite a show.
So when the folks come to the park, your shows are what time?
2 o'clock, and they travel, so we're on 2 to 4 throughout.
when you travel, where are you going to start today, for instance?
Today we're going to start near the restaurants, the main stage where Cultural Arts has the performing arts stage. We'll start there and then we'll travel the loop.
Tell me about 25 years of this company. It's incredible.
Wow, it's a lot. 25 years. I'm one of the founders, and we're still making new and interesting work. I hope that people think that. And we've got hopefully another 5, 10 under our belts coming.
How long have you guys been in the Bayou City Art Festival?
This, I do believe, is our 5th season, so this is about our 9th or 10th commission by the festival. We make a new work every year, both in October and spring. It's specifically made for the Bayou Arts Festival.
I'm impressed with a musician who can play the accordion, the drums, and the foot pedal at the same time.
That's talent.
A lot of talent this weekend, guys. It starts at 10 o'clock this morning. The gates open in Memorial Park. Come out and see these great dancers for 25 years. And the website for all the information is BayouCityArtFestival.com. More on the way. More dancing and some pottery on the way, Jose and Jan.
Look forward to it. Thanks a lot, Lanny.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Lanny Griffith. The Bayou City Art Festival is this weekend. It's up and running in Memorial Park starting today through Sunday. We've got great dance, great art, and lots of interactive activities all morning long. So stay with Fox 26 Morning News.
Art lovers from all over are going to be heading to Memorial Park for the Bayou City Art Festival this weekend.
Lanny, of course, already there shopping for some great art. He joins us live. Hey, Landman.
Hi, guys. I think I'll be buying some pottery this weekend at the Bayou City Art Festival from Betsy Evans. She's our star this morning. How long have you been doing pottery?
About 5 years.
All right, tell me the trick about doing pottery. It's not as easy as some people think.
Well, it's sort of, you have to maintain a really nice firm position but relax simultaneously. So that's kind of difficult because it's you're playing two different feelings in your body. So you've got to keep stable and just keep control.
How many pieces of pottery are you going to have out there at the show?
I have about, oh gosh, about 100 at least. So, yeah, quite a bit. A nice booth full, so I could come by.
We're looking at your lovely artwork over there on the bench. Those are great pieces. It take very long to make those?
Yes, they do, because pottery is a lot of process. You have to build it like what I'm doing right now, and then you have to fire it several times, and then you also have to apply glazes to it and refire it, or in this case, hand build and textures also. So each piece will be addressed maybe 3 or 4 times before it's an actually finished piece.
You're doing my favorite thing to watch people do. It looks like it'd be so easy, but it's not.
No, it's really not. And if you notice, I've got my right arm really firmly placed on my leg. And I have to maintain steadiness as I'm going up in my speed, plus with my foot pedal. So I guess, you know, if I ever tried to play the drums, I can have a good start.
I don't know which one's more coordinated, you or our one-man band back there. He's got a lot going on with both hands, feet, and mouth, and you've got everything going on here, too. All right, the show is opening up at 10 o'clock this morning in Memorial Park. It runs through Sunday. The website is BayouCityArtFestival.com, BayouCityArtFestival.com. Come out and meet the core dancers, Betsy Evans, and the other great stars that'll be out there. Over 300 artists are out there, Jose and Patty. It's going to be a great weekend.
Lenny, I wanted to ask you about that music in the background because it sounds like tango music.
It's sort of bohemian, kind of. It could be Italian, could be gypsy. It's just whatever the dancers say.
Kind of like tango music.
Yeah, tango music.
You know.
Although they were not doing the tango a minute ago.
Yes, I know.
They're very interpretive,
but I kept
these guys.
hearing the music and you talking about the art and us seeing the art, and I was thinking there have to be some tango dancers. That's very artistic as well.
Well, there is lots of wine and beer. There could be lots of tango dancing. Who knows? Have a good weekend.
All right. Thanks, Landman.
Okay.
Now, live, Local 2 News Saturday morning.
Well, Memorial Park is being transformed into an outdoor art gallery this weekend as because of the Bayou City Arts Festival. That event started yesterday, and here to tell us more is artist Jeff Leedy as well as Joe Pogge, the president of the Art Colony Association, which actually produces the Bayou City Arts Festival. And this has been around for a long time and bringing a lot of artists in. How long has it been around?
It's our 35th year that we've been bringing artists in, and what's really cool is that over 35 years we've raised over $2.5 million for local charity.
And there are a lot of people who benefit from this.
Oh yes, we have about 12 different community charity partners that work with us with volunteers, getting money through the organizations and everything.
And Jeff is an artist. He brought some of his originals. Tell us what we have here and what people can look forward to if they come out to Memorial Park and see your exhibit.
Well, first of all, there are a lot of terrific artists there. I brought some of my reproductions and a couple of originals. This is one of my better known pieces for your favorite attorney or judge, counsel approaching the bench.
Very nice.
Here's another one. This one is called Dogus Interruptus. You would not believe how many people sleep with their dogs, and I won't admit to it myself.
But obviously there was some inspiration there.
Yes, yes, personal experience. This is a really fine art festival. I've probably come here about 7 or 8 years, and it's probably in the top 10% of art festivals around the country. I do quite a few. Here's a piece that golfers will love. Joe, I understand you've perhaps been in this position, called Heck of a Lie. A very difficult shot for the person whose ball that is. I don't know if she's going to take a stroke or cause one.
And Jeff, you mentioned that a lot of artists come in. Where did you come in from?
I come in from Northern California. I do quite a few shows during the winter season, actually 9. 4 in Florida, 1 in Alabama, and 4 in Texas. And this is one of the better shows.
And of course, a lot of us here in Houston know all about it. But what is it that brings artists in? And we have, what, 300 artists from around the country?
We have 300 artists. It's a juried art festival. We have over 850 applicants. They are then judged. We pick the top 300. What brings the artist here is the great city of Houston, the art lovers, and this weekend we'll probably do over $3.5 million in art sales. So it's the sales that also brings it in the setting.
So not everybody gets to come.
No, oh, absolutely not. It's a big process of selecting what is the quality art that's going to represent Houston, be sold to our public, and have a great time at a great festival. So it's a really good, and that's what brings Jeff back, is the people and the fact they love art and they buy art.
And that's even better. Of course, yes. They buy the ticket to get in and support local artists as well.
Absolutely.
We thank both of you for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Certainly.
We'll see you after the art festival.
We will be there. We want to let you know how you can go out there as well. The Bayou City Arts Festival is going on now through Sunday at Memorial Park. Local 2, of course, is a proud sponsor of that event. It'll start at 10 o'clock this morning and it'll last until 6 at night. Tickets are $8 and it's free for kids under the age of 12. Now, get this, there is no parking in Memorial Park, so Metro is offering free shuttle services, and you can find shuttle locations and other information on our website. That is at click2houston.com. Today is the final day of the Bayou City Arts Fest. The gates at Memorial Park open at 10 o'clock this morning and will close at 6 tonight. More than 300 artists are there showing and selling their works. To see a map of the festival and to get ticket prices, head to the entertainment section of click2houston.com.
Live from KPRC Channel 2, where local news comes first. This is News to Houston with the Night Beat team.
The Bayou City Art Festival wrapped up this evening, and organizers say it was a success. Hundreds of artists showed off their creations in Memorial Park this past weekend. The weather held out as kids and adults alike took in the fun and the food. If you missed it, don't worry. The Bayou City Art Festival downtown is coming up in October.
This is Fox 26 News at 9. News that works for you.
It was an art lover's paradise in downtown Houston this weekend. Hundreds of people gathered to gaze upon some fascinating sights at the 35th annual Bayou City Arts Festival in Memorial Park. The event featured works of 300 emerging artists from around the world. The 3-day event wrapped up today. It was a perfect day to be outdoors doing just about anything.
First piece of video there, wind chimes, didn't have any trouble getting those moving today.
Checking out weather in our area, a beautiful spring day, and of course if you want to go to the Bayou City Art Festival, Memorial Park, it's a good day to do that.
I'd say it'd be a great day to do that.
#11 News, Saturday morning.
Bayou City Art Festival is being called a big success. Organizers say more people attended the festival Saturday than on any other day in its 35-year history. Of course, the weather was certainly perfect for it. The event featured all kinds of paintings and sculptures, along with live music and other performances.
All for the love of art.
Yeah, it's awesome because it's like a lot of it's one-of-a-kind art, and you know,
and
you
course
celebrate.
It was great weather for it.
Yes.
This is Fox 26 Morning News, 6 to 9 a.m. News that works for you.
It was an art lover's paradise in downtown Houston this weekend. Hundreds of people headed to the 35th annual Bayou City Arts Festival in Memorial Park. The event featured the works of 300 emerging artists from around the world. A little something for everyone.